Yo, what's good with y'all young OGs and casuals? It's your boy, I am Casual, and we on this Undisputed, but today we ain't gonna really talk about this match that I am playing. Well, we gonna talk about it a little bit towards the end. But I want to get into that interview Shawn Porter did with Undisputed. And I would like to know, why didn't Shawn Porter actually ask gameplay questions? And I'm about to get into that. The first thing I want to say is Shawn Porter. I know you don't play the game. I know you don't. You got too much going on, bro. All right, I get it. But if you took the time, right, you invested your time to leave your house, leave wherever you at, right, go all the way to the UK and do an interview, and you took more of your time to make another interview with him on your podcast, right? Then Shawn Porter, you should have took the time, invested your time, went to the game and not, actually go, but see what gamers, people who play the game, people who play Undisputed, what they are saying about the game and the problems they have with the game, the community have with the game. I don't think you should have went in there with those questions. Now, at the end of that interview, he asked him, "Yo, is there any questions I missed or didn't ask you?" Almost as if those questions were written down by the studio itself and not you. A lot of the shit they were talking about in that interview wasn't gameplay related. I think it was like one section they were talking about hooks to the body or some shit. I'm just not sure what they was, talking about. But they started talking about robes and motherfucking online creation and multi cues and shit. This guy, bro, let me tell you how full of shit the guy Shawn Porter was interviewing. This motherfucker said he has 100,000, 100K people playing the game every day, but it takes me fucking sometimes 10, 9, 5 minutes to load up in a game. Now a lot of the times it's like 3, 4, but like I don't like the moment I load up, I don't just instantly load in the match. Like it takes like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, sometimes even 10 at times. So I don't know where the fuck he got that shit from. Like he said 100K a day? Hell no, nigga, it ain't 100K niggas on this game. And if they is niggas, they getting mad as fuck and jumping right back off. No cap. And my thing is like Shawn Porter, why you didn't ask him things about the punch mechanics? I know he said like he's not a gamer, he only plays the game and press the buttons, but you being a real boxer, you being playing the game, no matter how good you are at it, the fact that you are a real boxer, playing Undisputed, playing matches, then you should know, you should see some shit like in that and be like, yo, that's not some shit I ever do. Like, yo, Shawn Porter, you know how powerful it would have been if you would have been in that interview and was like, hey, yo, I'm a real boxer. Like, I played the game and some of the stuff that's in this game is unrealistic. Like the hook spam or the power punch spamming or the clinch push spamming. I don't call it, I say clinch push. It's not a clinch, but push. A push spam. Hook like all kind of shit, connection issues. Now, well, connection don't got nothing to do with fighting, but it's things you could have pointed out as a real boxer that would have made for powerful questions that would have put this guy in the hot seat. Which I'm hoping you do that. I know they said he said like he was gonna bring him on his podcast, right? So I'm hoping that he asks those questions. That he asked the questions that people actually want to hear, because they was talking about nothing but bullshit, bro. The dude didn't even, not Shawn Porter, but the guy he was I guess the Undisputed director. They're talking about rope. That's bullshit, man. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, yo, give them credit, man. You just complaining, man. Just be happy that we have a no, nigga, and here's why. So one, I feel like a lot of people are saying that bullshit because they don't really, a lot of people when they play the game, right? And I actually got friends like this, man. When they play the game, they don't think about the game as okay, uh that this is a jab, but I'm 2 inches away from this dude and it's missing. Like that's not realistic. Like like niggas who play the game and don't care about the mechanics, they just play the game and be like, ooh, I missed that jab. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game, bro. Like it's not real. Of course it's not fucking real, but if you go pay some fucking money for a game and invest your time and energy in it, you will want it to be enjoyable. That's the thing with these dudes, bro. They don't really care. Like, I seen somebody saying, I forgot what the fuck he said. He was saying some shit about, like, they got to be intellectually bound by the. But basically, a lot of people who play the game and don't have a problem with Undisputed, they don't really care about the realistic shit in the game. Or they don't care about how close to realistic is this game. They just, oh, it's a game, so I don't care. Most of the time, somebody buying the game for them anyways. Half of these dudes don't buy the games, they bums. You feel me? So somebody buying the game anyway, so they don't give a fuck, no matter how you put it. You did, but people just say, oh, give it a break. They either just don't care about how realistic the game is, or they're streamers or YouTubers like Pryoxis. And I bring up Pryoxis because he said some of the craziest shit I ever heard in one of his videos. Or they just trying to meat suck Undisputed so they could get them a follower, get them a new fan base. You know what I'm saying? It's a growing game, so people, they trying to capitalize off it. I'm trying to capitalize off it. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. When the game is shit, the game is shit. Like I say Pryoxis. Pryoxis said, if say yo, I think Undisputed 2 is gonna be where they deliver. Pryoxis or anybody who agrees with him, please tell me how the fuck do you think if they make an Undisputed 2, that's going to be the game that we want? If Undisputed 1 isn't even a polished game, how the fuck do you expect the first game? The first game isn't even a polished game, but this dumbass saying that 2 is going to be a polished game, and they couldn't even get the first one right. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. And I'm calling Pryoxis out on that, bro. Yo, he used to be one of the most, like, to me, like, a likable YouTuber. Honestly, and he not small. I wouldn't call like 70K or 100K subscribers small at all. But what I'm saying is he not big, and I like them, bro. But when he said that shit, that instantly made me like think some type of way about this dude. This dude gotta be fucking. I don't know. He might want to fuck one of them developers or something, bro. Cause it's like, how could you actually let that shit come out your mouth, bro? And then he had the nerve to say that we being delusional by thinking that they're gonna get it out, bro. Let me tell you this, bro. If you go on their website or on their fact page or some shit, they label themselves as one of the best boxing simulators out, right? Or superior boxing simulator. It's some shit, but they basically claim to be the best boxing simulator. So let's take a step back right quick. Let's say I get drafted by the NFL, right? And I go on stage and I say, I would be the best football player to ever walk this field. And I just go out and flop, don't do shit. Do you think people are going to be giving me credit for playing? or they gonna be on my ass. I answer that for you. They gonna be on my ass. Why? Here's why. Because you don't give yourself a label and then don't live up to it. If you're going to give yourself the label of one of the best boxing simulators out, then live up to it. Madden does the same shit. Madden, every year, you think, oh shit, yo, this next Madden, it looks good, and then you play it and you realize, oh shit, it's a scam. Like, that's delusional. That's, I keep saying him, but it's other people who agree with him. Priox he gonna call somebody delusional and say the most delusional shit ever, which is Undisputed 2 is going to be better than Undisputed 1, even though Undisputed 1 isn't a polished game. Like, I could see if everything about this game was right. Everything about this game, like nothing was wrong with it, no issues, no nothing. Nigga, I'll be all for Undisputed 2. I'll buy it immediately. But to sit up there and say that Undisputed 2 might be the way they deliver, hell no. And this my I made both of my points in that. My first point was a lot of people, me suck. The second point was the fact that if you go give yourself a label, live up to it. Cause if you ain't the best boxing simulator, take that shit out your name. If you label yourself the best boxing simulator, you live up to that shit. Yeah, I don't think this game is completely trash, but guess what? It ain't what it was supposed to be. It ain't what it should be. This my biggest issue, right? These how I'm trying to say it. Trying to put this in a way. I honestly forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, bro, like I was about to say, the game is not trash. I already said that shit. That's why I just should have wrote more down, because now I'm getting stuck. But yeah, bro, just the whole point of this video is the fact that Shawn Porter really didn't ask, good questions, bro. And I feel like Shawn Porter, if you listening to this shit, bro, before you ever do another interview for them people, the first thing you should do is actually check in on the gaming community to see what they saying. Because you as a boxer shouldn't play this game and be like, yeah, everything in this game, I'm perfectly fine with it, because I know you not. I know you not. You said you play it and press buttons, and half of the shit they doing is like, you'll never do it. It was something he was saying. He was like, yo, I would never do this. Like, in real life, you go to the body and you kind of leave yourself open. What you do, you leave yourself hella open. Like, as you gonna see it, that brings me to this. The body jab spam. I know a lot of people have issues with it. I really don't, bro. But if y'all boys want the sauce, here it goes. Not the body hook spam, the body jab spam. Is what dudes will get real close and just tee up three body hooks three body jabs at a time. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and they'll just keep doing it. Or they'll just try to close the distance. Even I do it. I don't 1, 2, 3, but I close the distance with a body jab. But basically what you want to do, you want to hold your L2, right? You want to anticipate them coming in, hold your L2 stick, lean back, and the moment they open up, throw a power hook. Straight like that. Your opponent is spamming body jabs, and it's crazy how you can't use realistic methods. Like, yeah, I would say this. I wouldn't even say this is a realistic method, because I'm giving up my body to try to hit this bitch. Boom, you gonna see it right there. They go to your body, boom, just tee up on him. He about to catch another one. Boom, knocked his ass out. Straight like that. And it's a shame that you have to do some shit like that, and you can't just, oh, let me roll under him. Most of the time, even if you blocking down, you still getting hit. So it's like, why would I give credit to a game for shit like that? This is certain shit in this game that don't even, it shouldn't even need to be fixed, but it's like there, like the last round glitch. How the fuck you don't score the round 7 and I knocked them out in the round 7? It's just nothing. Not a 10-8 or nothing. And you get losses for wins. It's so much shit that Shawn Porter as a boxer could have said about the game if he did his research, which I don't think he did, because he asked the interviewers there any questions that I missed or that I didn't ask, as if the dude he was interviewing wrote those questions down himself. So I don't even think that Shawn Porter wrote those questions down. And if he didn't, that defeats the whole purpose of that interview, bro. Because you wasn't asking nothing out of genuine interest. You were just basically doing it for the bag. And we over here, bro, in this gaming community, bro, nigga, we got the bag for the game. We just want the game to be good. So we don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Just move around and let somebody else who's competent enough to ask questions do that interview. But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man. It's your boy, I Am Casual. I'm out. Peace.